Do you know what's better than wanting that thing? Is not wanting that thing.
Well, that's Buddhism, isn't it?
Yes. But you know, I mean, look, very expensive sandals.
How much are those sandals?
Really expensive. I'm not going to say on here.
You know what's funny? You when we met in Barcelona, right? And I was nervous because I'm a bit like you. I sit at home. I like to be at home. I never go out the house. I'm just, you know, and I guess a lot of people, more people than we think, must have a bit of that. But we were going up, there was this sort of space needle above the whole city. And I thought, they're not going to let me in with my trainers, are they? Well, I don't have any shoes though. So I went and got some just cheap shoes from Zara. And then when I met you, you said, are those, well, I don't even know what the brand is. Is it something Anthony? Mark Anthony? Is that a brand?
Don't know.
You were like, and I was like, these are shitty little Zara. I was, you know, bloody hell.
Here's the thing about Zara though.
Yeah.
They're absolutely killing it.
Well, they must have been good shoes.
Oh, mate,
you know.
Mate, Zara, I just take my hat off to because, you know, why would you buy anything expensive when you can get something that looks exactly like it for a fifth of the price at Zara? Congratulations, Zara. But what I'm saying is, you know, like I want and I need, you know, I want those sandals. I've got this. This is my new clothing company. Hopium, yeah.
We'll put a link to that below in the description.
Please do, yeah.
Get some.
And then I want, you know, thank you. I want the house. I want the boat. I want the other house.
Is there anything you haven't been able to afford that you'd like?
Yeah. Lots of things. Lots of things. But what I'm saying is the desire and need for those things is problematic. You know, it's problematic because there's always more, and I'm a more monster. You know, I need, it's unquenchable. It's unquenchable. These are the things that I'm just like laying out that I need to look at. Jealousy, want and need, and attachment and desire.
The want and need things is very, I mean, they were both universal.
I mean, look at you chasing fucking views.
Yeah.
It's endless. You know, and also I would hazard a guess that if we talked to you 8 years ago, where you are now, you would have been incredibly happy with and couldn't have dreamt of, well, may have dreamt of being there. I bet you now you want to go here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you get there, you want to go there, and so on and so forth. The trick is, like I've created a trap for myself, having never grown up. I am 16, eternally 16. I never learned how to be a grown up. I don't have a driving license. I don't know how to change a fuse. I don't know how to, I've never opened an envelope. You know, everybody does everything for me. So, and they always have done. So I find myself in a position where, you know, touch wood, it won't and it doesn't. This all goes away. I'm fucked. There's so much to learn.
But would you like that? Would you like to have a year where nobody knows who you are and you go and live, not in poverty or something, but just in a cabin in the wood, or just, you know?
No, because I need that I need that fame also on some sick level to feel some kind of hole. To, you know, there is this hole where I need all of that and some people would level it against me, ego and yeah, it is, but not in that sort of chest out superiority complex looking down your nose at everybody else. It's just chubby, vulnerable 11-year-old that needs all of this to go, hey, I exist and I am something.
People misunderstand that about ego, I think, don't they? They think it's, as you say, sort of an arrogant person going around, "Moha, I'm better than you." And it's actually someone going like, "Oh God, I'm useless."
I'm useless. Where is my place on the planet? Who am I? How am I? I am absolutely nothing and I am worthless. So it's a very strange dichotomy. It's a very strange thing to be married to as a human. The very thing that I find deeply uncomfortable, I also need to exist, both financially and both on a spiritual level.
What does that mean on a spiritual
I
level?
don't know. I just said words.
I love the radical honesty. That's why it's great talking with you, and it's great. That's why I like looking at your Instagram and all those things. Can I ask you a favor? Please subscribe. 90% of you are not subscribed, so if you sub, it will help the channel, and I'll keep making these clips.